Uh, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of OtherSiders, a campaign where stuff happens. Anyways, y'all, what happened last time? As I recall, or as I remember.
Uh, well, uh, aside from the ginormous energy pillar that occurred in the sky a few hours ago, we managed to save a pirate?
Yarg?
Pirate, right?
Yarg?
Uh, I'm not sure if it's a yar. She doesn't seem more like a yar type. Are you a yar type? Nah, I don't think you're a yar type. We'll get to you in a second. Yeah,
Okay.
saved her. Apparently, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
She's like eating like little like candy. She's like Vraska. Ves
Frask?
Vraska Arjahart.
So you are an R pirate. There's literally an R in your name. Anyway, so yeah, we saved her. She doesn't know where her ship is, but she has an idea. As we're going to go return her to her ship, um, we found a rock, a nice talking rock that is looking for its moms,
Yeah,
and I believe his name was Billy.
Billy. Jesus.
Yep. So that's that. So that's what I guess I'm dealing with for the time being. And Ogres, you were doing what exactly?
Yeah, rest over here, just getting in my gains, my muscular build, helping me achieve my goal of becoming a swordsmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Just begins flexing the entire time.
Mm-hmm. you have like
Neat.
internally you have like Hanazawa like flexing too, but smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Little TB-fied.
Ah, yes, that was my teacher in the ways of the sword.
And I had to go get my armaments and stuff repaired after getting after fighting that slime.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes, yes,
ran into Kara and the dwarf.
yes. Dwarf. Yeah, and I believe everyone afterwards, you guys, you know, went to your little hovels and rested for the night after beating from
Little hovels, full alleyways filled with
a.
possible convicts. The typical.
Did I return the rock to the parents?
I don't think you did.
I don't think you did.
think, I think they're missing.
Yeah, I think they're like in a whole other continent, possibly.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Well, so um, as we begin, everyone give me a d6 really quick.
D6, alright. Two! Starting off strong this day.
Hey, two.
Whoops.
Oh
Whoops.
my god. So 2, 5, and
That one.
you know,
Like I said, we're starting off strong.
I know, right? Let me just turn on my extension for D&D Beyond. I mean Beyond 20.
Mm-hmm.
That was I was playing a one shot with Heavy, and they really hate that shit. I'm like, okay, I'll just flip it off. All right,
Then,
yeah. But anyways, um, starting off with the nat one. Okay, so um, okay. Last time at the tavern, you guys came back. Did you nap, or did you like just
Uh,
go?
I'm not really sure what happened when I got my stuff repaired. I think we all just kind of went off and took our relative long rest.
Okay. Alright.
Or at least we were about to when the session ended.
I'm gonna check to see if I took long rest, like if I have anything on me.
Alright. So, let's just say that after a long rest, long healthy rest, um, you give me a wisdom save. Both Odd and Jericho.
Jericho?
Okay. 1 second, please.
Nice.
Digging deep for that wisdom save.
I dug deep.
I'm sorry. I just have to. I forgot I had to open up my D&D Beyond real quick.
Reese's Pieces. Oh yes, Reese's Pieces. It's my fifth Reese's
And this is
Pieces.
when we find out. This is when we find out if Jericho's Beyond 20 is gonna work, or work in his favor.
May
That
the
answer is a resounding no. I rolled a 4.
oh, may the odds
I think
ever
it's a
be not in
resounding
your
no
favor.
on. It's a resounding no on both parts because it didn't show up on roll 20 either.
Well, I don't have I'm not subscribed to the service for obvious reasons.
Okay. Alright, 4. Cool. Okay, Odd, you're fine, no nightmares, but for Jericho, you dreamt of a foggy place on a hill with grotesque monsters. And give me either insight or history.
Let me see. Rolled an 11.
Alright. But you can surmise you were being chased by a knight a knight in a horse with no head, gassy looking. And then you wake up.
So you said a knight with a horse that has no head, right?
Right.
Okay. Normally I'm used to the other way around, but here we are.
Well, as you, what do you do when you wake up?
Get up, shake my head. Well, that's a really weird nightmare. Nothing like the war at all. Don't think anybody had a horse with no head. Pretty sure I would have noticed. Well, maybe not.
Maybe not. We'll see.
I'll go ahead and I'll gear up and step outside.
So you step out of the room.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll step out and back out of the room and into the hallway.
Okay. As you do that, give me a D20 flat.
I rolled a 4.
You're rolling these 4s.
Oh. Alright. Let's see. Let me check my list. Okay. Um, you bump into, well, yeah, you bump into a 6 foot 3 dude with a little bit of a bit of like a beard, goatee, you know, brunette hair, tied up in a ponytail, a wearing a um little like clown's nose, with like these like wolfish ears like popping up from his head and like a tail, wearing kind of like a little bit of like suspenders and um with like spots on them and everything, with a little bow tie or little like bow like
Hmm.
neck is, um and his eyes are this brownish green, and he he bumps into you. He's like, oh, like, and then like honks at you like with the nose, like, oh, sorry, honk honk.
Uh, no problem.
All right, good day. He's just like, give me an insight on this guy actually.
Sure. I rolled a 7.
Oh. Um, you just know that he's just a chill, funny guy.
I must have been more tired than I thought if I'm running into these types of people today.
And he just like starts to cartwheel all of a sudden, doing these tricks like a clown would.
I guess I'll walk over to the barmaid.
Mm-hmm.
I forget her name.
Eterna.
Eterna.
Yeah. Hey yo,
Uh,
good morning, she says.
Morning. What's with that gentleman back there? And I point to the would-be wolfish clown.
Oh, that's it's funny, man.
Funny man.
Yeah. Oh, he's like he's famous.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he.
Uh, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the my other two companions anywhere? Or am I the
Um.
first here?
I think you're the first here. I think Odd is in his room, freshening up, I
Uh,
guess. Um, but would you like anything when while you wait?
uh, I think I'll get something when I come on my way back. Gonna go grab my weapon and my armor, and I'll be back, and then I'll grab a bite to eat then.
All right, solid. Turner says.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll make my way out.
All right.
See if the repair shop is open.
Okay. And you walk out as Turner kind of like you see corner of your eye kind of like Turner starts to like wipe the bar again a little bit. And you head out. I'm gonna switch over to Odd. Um, Odd, what you be doing?
Well, he's currently just having a good old fashioned normal dream and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of dreaming what it was like to be like an adventuring pirate and whatnot, based on the stories that he was told from Rashka.
Rushka, yes. All right, all right. Um, so you're like imagining the pirate life. The pirate life is probably for you. Uh,
I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it. He's kind of just swabbing the deck at this moment.
You just like hear Rascal say, well, commanding like a captain, like, all right, make sure those cells are clean and squeaky clean.
I already cleaned it like 5 times. It's done already.
It's
I'm
called
sorry.
it's
It's
called
done,
being
Cap.
thorough. She says.
Oh, but there's no dirt here. I just cleaned this. Cue like the falling of a dead body onto the ship deck. Wait, are we in the middle of a fight?
You see, you guys are fighting a kraken.
Oh,
Man overboard! Man overboard!
What people are doing what? Like, is Ogras in this dream doing anything?
Ogres is not here.
I mean, if Dreamogress.
I mean, there's a Ogress light, if that's what you want.
Yeah, this is your dream, Ogras. You make Ogras do whatever.
Okay, so basically, Ogress light is just gonna do Ogress things, except his name is not Ogress. His name is just
Grimash.
yes.
It's Ogras with parts of Grumash as a face.
It's very weird.
Don't ask questions.
Nope.
And
This needs to be
and Jericho's in his dream or some other.
Jericho is simply just named Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
Chris is steadily loading up the cannons and aiming them precisely where he needs to hit the Kraken at. Whereas Brumash
Mm.
is out there tangling with the Kraken with the boldest of precisions and the boldest of braveries, as he's kind of just dancing around the tentacles and just saying, "Hey, you can't catch me," as he proceeds to start slicing them a bunch apart.
Cue action scene. It's very epic action scene. So yeah.
Wait, so Kat, why do you have me swapping the deck if there's a big old Kraken on the side of it?
I don't know, it's a dream, says Raska.
What are you talking about? This isn't a dream. I'm on a pirate ship.
And you say that you wake up to give me perception. Reach the pieces.
Grumash says, "Wake up in raccoon."
And
I'd wake up. I don't. Oh my god. 10? You hear a knock on the door.
Hold on, I'm coming. Messes with his nightcap a little bit, and then he goes to answer the door. Can I help you?
As you open the door, there's no one there, but just you look down a little bit. You see a bottle with like a scroll inside of it.
Odd proceeds to peek outside of the door and then looks left and right.
As you look, you don't see anyone. You just a minor cough in like one of the rooms.
That's weird. He takes the bottle with the note inside of it, and he proceeds to. Is it corked up, or is like the note like sticking literally outside of the bottle?
It's corked up.
Corked up white boy with the sauce.
All right. Odd is going
Sauce.
to proceed to try to remove the cork from the bottle.
Alright, give me a strength check.
Strength check. 19.
Alright, so you're like, you pulling it, and then you, without no issue, you're like, it just goes, it pops out like,
Workout sessions with Ogre seem to be working out.
yeah.
I mean, I would hope that Odd can lift out a cork out of a bottle.
It's like,
Okay. That's weird.
mhm.
So, put this off to the side and let's see what this note says. Ugh.
Alright. As you read the note, it says, meet me at midnight. Have information.
In regards, wait, is that it?
Also has like where the meeting will be.
I think this note might be a mistake. Is there like a sender or like a to or something? Should I have even read this?
And then it says, "P.S. Yes, it's for you and crew." No, and it actually appears on the page. You know, like as if someone is actively like writing it.
What's my name?
And then
What's my
it
name? What's my name?
it says your name on it, your full name.
What's my crew's name?
This is how we get a crew name.
It says Jericho and Orgrast. And then Emerald Lions on it.
This note knows too much.
Just a little flame cantrip if you've got one.
Yeah, it says don't be afraid.
Wait, what?
Don't be afraid.
Starts spawning a million eyes and spinning in a circle.
Yeah, it looks like the Bill from that old Bill cartoon, and he's
Oh my god.
just rubbing up on Odd's face like shh.
Basically.
Who are you?
I'm tempted to. Well, as a kid DM, I'm tempted to say I'm Batman. No, but no. As you.
I appreciate your honesty.
As you okay, so you asked that question. These words appear. Just simply an ally. Don't worry about it.
Where am I meeting you at midnight?
Here are the coordinates. You just starts to like, it says the outskirts of Lorelen.
That's not specific enough. There are many outskirts.
God damn, with a whole bunch of questions, those words appear.
I'm sorry, it's not every single day that you see a scroll that answers questions.
More like a spell, it says.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Also, yes, specifically with all like capital letters, specifically, and then it says, the Blackburn Forest.
Weren't we just at the Blackburn's forest?
That's another forest type of forest.
We have way too many trees. Okay. Sure. I guess. Wait, question. Does that have something to do with wait, first Odd checks out the window. Is that pillar of light still outside of the temple?
Which one?
That
The
pillar
one
of
that
light.
the one that we think the rogue accidentally set off.
What was it? Sorry.
Is it still outside? Do you still see the pillar of light?
Yes.
Hey, Scroll, does that have something to do with that?
Perhaps. Okay.
Perhaps.
Okay. Yes. And then, no, it was like perhaps, and then a little bit of silence, and then okay, yes. With the capital letters. Okay, yes.
Okay. Alright, fine. I was gonna go talk to guild members about this little thing anyway, so I guess it makes sense. Wait, if I'm meeting you at midnight, is this like a secret thing, or is this like a guild thing that... Why can't I just talk to the guild?
Give me a D20 real quick.
Just a D20?
Yeah. Two.
Oh
Yikes.
On today's session, let's fuck around and find out. But no. Okay. And then it says, perhaps, and then after a while, do you speak to it more?
Perhaps... What?
The scroll burns in your hands. It's you know the
The
scroll.
amount of attempt I was about to yell out counterspell on that shit. Am I really about to be that guy?
You could.
Uh,
You could. You could.
I could do that. I really
That's-
could.
That's under the assumption that the paper itself is casting this thing, destroying it. Because you do have to see the caster.
You know what? I have spell slots. I'm gonna cast counterspell on that shit.
Oh no, randomness galore.
Oh, yep.
Alright, here we go.
Counter spell.
Yeah, Oh yeah, that's right. That's a thing. Fuck.
Yep. You're all magic sorcerer, baby. Oh my god.
Wait, where's my counterspell at?
It's funny because it's funny.
Oh, it's thirst over.
It's funny.
Okay.
I have like 2 other campaigns that basically have wild magic sorcerers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
These people is supposed to. Well, let's see. They have to make. Is it a save?
It is a save.
Yeah.
Depending-
Creature is.
Is it a save?
Make
No, it's an ability
okay.
check on odds have.
Okay. Alright.
Well, I hit cast.
is- Yeah,
You cast
it
it?
depends on what level the spell is that you're counterspelling.
Hey, you won't know. You won't know.
Yeah, so you just roll. If it doesn't automatically counterspell, you tell him to roll
10
a
plus
spell casting ability roll. A
six.
check.
Okay. Okay.
Well, it's at 3rd level when I cast it, so
13 DC.
Yeah, it has-
Yeah. Alright, go ahead and.
okay, so I have to beat a 13.
Yeah, you have to beat a
If it's a 3rd level spell, it should automatically work. If it's higher than that, then in other words, spell DC is 14 or higher, depending on the spell, to a max of 19.
Okay.
Okay, so just roll a d10 plus my spell mod, I guess.
I think it's a D20 plus your spell modifier.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Try rolling it.
Okay. I'll just do it in d20 roll 20 real quick. So, 17.
You're good. The paper just doesn't. Well, it stops being on fire.
No. You're gonna tell me what this is about.
Wall magic. A wall magic table. Wall magic
Yeah.
table.
I sort of want the paper to just write on itself, "Let me die."
So, slash R 1d100.
Yes. Let's see what's
Yeah.
up. Let's see what's up.
64.
64.
64. Okay.
Wheel of misfortune.
Let's go. Oh my god. Okay. It says.
So if you fireball
You cast fog cloud on center on yourself. you 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 so basically,
Someone play some Snoop Dogg music right now, please.
someone.
This
Wait, we don't have
motherfucker.
the rights to it.
That's fine. Just play it in your head. This motherfucker's hotboxing at 8 in the morning. He's out of pocket.
He is indeed out of pocket.
Yeah, the pocket. You just basically a fog is around you, and you just hear in your head.
Do, 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 do.
Basically, you hear that. You're in the fog, and wait, do you have the door open or closed?
The door's closed.
Okay.
Open the window, man.
you just hear someone burst out the door, which is the guy with the clown nose. He's like, haha, get wrecked, fool, and then just leaves. And then just basically he just like puts an L to his forehead, like L, and just like leaves.
L plus ratio.
Basically.
Wait, who is this directed towards? How did he get in my room?
he just burst out the door. It burst into the door. But he didn't go in the room. He just like L. Get wrecked, idiot. He just like when he runs, he just starts. There's a squeak, squeak, squeak of his shoes.
Distracted by the door just being kicked open, Odd runs to see who kicked open his door. But unfortunately, I don't think he can see it because he has fog cloud on him, and I don't know if it impairs my vision or not.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah, create 20 radius sphere, fog center on the point within range. Yes. It's
Roll athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics? You're like rushing out the door.
If you run into a wall, Odd.
Oh my god.
Nah, screw it. Make him roll both.
Do it.
Acrobatics to make it to the wall, athletics to see if you get through it.
Oh my
Well,
god.
acrobatics is a 5. So let's see what this athletics is. 11.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright, so you like your foot kind of like stumbles on like the
Bottle that he left on the floor after opening up the letter.
yeah. you fall on your face.
Ancestral heads just look at you like you only have yourself to blame.
Like, what on earth? Who just kicked up
You just hear the guy kind of like laughing at you while he's like running away from the room.
No honking all the way.
Yes. God damn it, funny man! Someone says.
Wait. Funny man. What? Why Funny Man kicked down my door?
You know,
Also,
dude.
who let Funny Man in here?
Blame it, Turna. And you just hear that Turna from downstairs. Why? He tells funny pranks.
He also kicks down doors without permission.
At least I didn't kill you. Says funny man.
It ain't
In a
kill me,
husky
but
voice.
it ain't kill me, but it's rather inconvenient and also just plain rude. Someone has to fix those doors.
Honk. You just hear the front door like open and then close, and him like laughing in the outside.
Oops.
Odd proceeds to try to go to the window so he can just like yell out the window. That's why your shows are overpriced and no one thinks you're funny.
He's just like doing like cartwheels and shit like that, like basically not giving a shit.
Why clowns are overrated. Ugh. Anyway, back to you. Points to the note.
The note. Alright.
Do you work with the guild or not?
No.
But you say you're an ally.
Yes.
Am I allowed to talk to the guild about it?
To an extent.
What is the extent?
Not too much detail.
That's not enough information.
No! You just hear blah, 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 and then it explodes. Tiny little explosion.
Fine. Want to be keeping secrets, but you want to leave notes in front of my door and have a clown person kick down my door. That's cool, I guess. I'll just go ahead and talk to other people. Maybe they've seen something. So now just stampers downstairs.
As you go downstairs, gonna switch it over to Ogrest. In the alleyway.
A great dream has a terrible morning. Jericho has a terrible dream, has a great morning. So I'm either gonna have a terrible dream and a terrible morning, or a good dream and a good morning. Let's find out which.
Let's Alrighty. Give me a wisdom save.
Yep.
You're
Let's go. Oh, grass. Let's go.
Let's go, Ogrest. Where did my others there it is. There's my other Reese's.
Alright. I had a 16.
16?
Yes.
You had an okay dream. It give me the 100 really quick. Just to see how funny this will be.
58.
Alright. So you somehow like dreamt about that like one that one training session in Mulan and they sing it.
Oh, God. Man out of you.
that with Odd and Jericho and everyone else that you've met so far.
Yeah, no, I'm just the guy training everybody, and the song's playing in the background. Odd is Mulan.
Oh.
Of course he is.
Oh my god.
It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
It'll be funny. Also, Gurmash starts talking.
Alright, it's basically Chris Rock as as the dragon as Mushu.
Gurmash starts to speak. He's like, "Hey, what's this?"
Yes, Gramash, we are training. Just the song still playing in the background.
I like it. And he starts to like, he grabs a twig and he starts to like train with it. Why am I in a dream mode?
What dream? This is a training session.
Give me persuasion.
Oh god, that was almost a nat 1.
Okay.
But instead I got a dirty 20.
And he's like, "Yeah, training session. Hey, yeah." He starts to like impulse it.
I talked my dream into thinking it's not a dream.
That is a very orcish thing to do.
Well, yes.
Little did you know, I'm actually from Warhammer 40k.
You're a one orc wah.
Or then give me a D4.
Yep. Alright. D4, here we go. 3.
Okay. So the song switches to the beginning of ooh,
Oh,
no.
not down with the sickness. Not that one. That song's been haunting me at the grocery store for about 5 years every Halloween.
Oh no!
It didn't stop.
ooh,
It just becomes more intense training.
Yeah. So eventually, headbanging with the music, and you're training.
You see Odd off in the distance struggling with a bunch of rocks on his forearms and shins. He got a big rock on his back, and someone is just shoving protein shakes down his throat. Against his will, might I add.
Jericho. Well, what would Jericho be doing in his dream?
I was just sort of lifting up all the using heavy equipment, just without anyone really paying attention. He's just off in the background doing the most labor out of everyone. Everyone's too focused on feeding Odd protein powders.
No. And by the end of it, everyone's like all beefed up.
Yeah.
But yeah. So eventually,
Literally, workout session ends and Ogras is like, "I have done my job," and then wakes up.
you wakes up. You just like see Gurmash sitting on your face.
I just pet his back and I'm like, "Yes, Grumash. One day we shall open a cafe."
And he kind of like, his ears kind of like go up a little bit, and he kind of like he makes the raccoon noises.
Then I'll just sort of move him around so he's in my hair as I sit up.
Alright. Alright, you sit up. It's morning time.
It's...
My eyes!
Oh, oh well, all right. Hope that's a good night's rest. Come, Grumash. I suppose for common decency we must take a shower at least. What is it that Odd works at?
And I'm just gonna go to Odd's. Odd's. Why is the word not coming to my mind? Odd's Inn
Okay.
Tavern. Yes, that's the word.
Okay. Okay, so you're walking. You see, before you go, you see the lady kind of like, basically, still asleep. And as you go, give me one perception check, and a d6.
Alright, perception in D6.
Mhm.
Me and Grumash will work together on this perception.
Mhm.
All right, that will be a 16 perception
Mhm.
with a full 6, nat 6.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, novelty. I'll say, so you're walking to and fro, you know the way to the mason jar. As you walk, um, you see, what's it called? I have it in my notes. I won't. Okay. So you see a 5'3" humanoid woman, green eyes and scraggly like black hair, wearing kind of like a black dress, but like and there's like a little like hoodie that kind of like cloak that that kind of like hides stats a little bit. And she has a bird right next to her, on her shoulder. It's a sparrow. Um, and she's basically strangely people watching, and like her eyes are kind of like shifting here and there.
And Grumash just insight this, see what's going on.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, that'll be a 25.
25. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell, that this woman is no ordinary person per se. You can definitely tell, because yeah, she has a pouch full of components and stuff like that. And you tell that underneath her cloak, she's kind of like weaving some sort of like magical essence, or like with dirt and stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, Grass is just gonna. I didn't get any bad vibes from that, so I'm just gonna sort of walk up there and say,
Hello there, my name is Grass. It's nice to meet you. You seem interesting, especially the bird companion you have with you.
Oh, you mean Carlo? Yeah. She's been with my companions through and through. Kind of like for you. Oh, may I help you? She kind of like has her both of her arms beneath the cloak, a bit guarded when you approach.
Yeah, no, I was just interested in what you were doing. Me and Groomash over here were about to go through with our daily morning routines when we stumbled upon you and whatever you're weaving there with. I'm not particularly well versed in the magic source.
Well, Well, you don't want to concern yourself with this, she says. And after all, I'm just passing by, she says.
I don't know. Is it like something bad? Because like I prefer to well, as of right now, to prove myself to my Orcish village, I must do something astounding before returning back, and I decided to go down the good path of a hero adventure. So
Hmm.
I'd rather help people.
Oh. I was just practicing making a potion. That's all I wanted to.
Can can I insight that?
Yes.
Me and Grimash look into each other's eyes as we work this out.
Grimach is like making those raccoon noises.
24.
24. All right. You can definitely tell there's some like something else underneath that what she said. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell she's like there's this like emotion that she's trying to hide, which is um more like a little bit of anger beneath that.
All right. Grass is just gonna go ahead and go like,
What kind of potion are you making?
Oh, like the usual growth potion. She says, you know, after all, druid and all that.
Do growth potions tend to, in the process of making a growth potion, tend to get you riled up in an angry manner?
She kind of like steps back a bit. And how can you tell this? Is this aroused a little bit, guarded still?
I'm just particularly good at reading people. I am taking my time and dedication to building both the physical body and the emotional one. You seem a little, shall we say, upset. I'd like to know why.
She kind of like looks down and then look up at you. Give me an insight one more time. Focusing
Mhm.
on her eyes a bit.
All right, this time we're doing it normal because I don't think I've had the time for Grimash to help me out.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be just a 15.
15? Alright. So as you kind of like look into her eyes, you kind of see a little bit of a slight, tiny, teeny spark at night, but then it just fades. Um, Give me a wisdom save.
All right. Ooh, that'll be a 21.
Nice. Okay. Um, you can tell. I mean, she's trying to charm you to just let the topic go. And she's like, blast. And she's like, I have to go. She says.
Where do you need to be going? I don't wish to offend you or upset you. I'm just particularly interested, and if the way you're avoiding me after I told you I wanted to help people is not exactly looking good for you, is all I'm saying.
There is no helping with me. I got it covered, she says. You don't need to worry
All
about
right,
that.
as long as you're up to not doing any no good. That's kind of my only thing. Yeah, you freely do whatever. Just don't do something bad.
And then she kind of like pauses a bit and she just smiles a bit. She's like, of course. Nothing major. And she slowly starts to walk away.
Now, Grass is just gonna go and take that shower he kind of needs.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so as you shower. Okay, where exactly where do you want to go for this?
I would like to go to the Mason Jar Odds Tavern
Uh,
and see if they have any showers
alright.
available.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Meanwhile, let me put you in here before I. Alright. Meanwhile, with Jericho, bigger
All
map.
right.
Jericho. Alright. Alright. You're in town.
Mm-hmm.
And you're heading over to the shop. Um, as you know your way around the alleyway and throughout the town. You you stop in front of the shop and you look at their opening hours and closing hours. Uh, the little sign that their hours. Weekdays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Weekdays, um, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Can I tell what time it is? Are there any indicators around me?
Give me. Let's see. That'll be a nature check. 16. You could tell that it's roughly about 10 a.m. give or take.
All right. Well, they're probably not open right now, but you know, I guess I'll go ahead. Actually, what? Well, what date is it in game, or do I have an idea?
You
Or what?
um you do like there's like a calendar in the messenger, but it's today is it's Saturday.
Okay, so I look and see what their weekend hours say again.
From 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Ah, perfect. So they're open now. All right.
Mhm.
So I'll go ahead and I'll step inside.
All right. You step inside. You see the shopkeep. You hear the whole the when you walk into the place. You open the door and you just hear a little like ding for the bell. Um and you see the shopkeep kind of like organizing the shelf, and he looks over like, "Ah, it's you. Hi.
Morning.
Morning. You here to pick up your ware?"
Yep.
All right. Coming right up. And then he kind of goes over from the shelf to around the counter and to like a little bit more shelves, and you can tell there's different like types of weapons that's on the shelf that you could tell that he forged or fixed. Um, and he's like he looks and then you see your equipment. He grabs that and with some of the shop is some of the other person's help um go over to the counter and just places the stuff on top of it. Okay. Um. What? Here you go, and he's just kind of like you see your equipment. Yeah.
Perfect. Much appreciated, friend.
No problem at all.
Can
if you have anything else, let me know.
can I go ahead and just give it like a cursory glance over?
Yeah. Uh, you at the items, right?
Yeah.
You glance over. Um, you can tell that he modified like the was it the glaive, right? What type? What
Yes.
it was? Yeah. So you can tell yeah, he modified it like grandly with a little bit more resistant. You can tell that there's like he embedded like some sort of like green orb gems into it like throughout. Give me Arcana. Yeah, you're looking at it.
All right. 17.
Nice. All right. Um. So as you glance at it in your arcane's eye, you can see that there's like this kind of like this really green aura, and you could tell that there's like um the weapon's resistant uh to what was it the
Uh,
blob. Mm-hmm.
what was it? It was it was
Corrosive.
anti-corrosive.
Yeah.
Yeah, corrosive armor. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah. So you can tell that it's um he modify it to be resistant. So you now have that.
Looks appreciate doing business with you, sir. I'll
Alright.
be sure to look up you and yours again whenever I run into another slime.
You are greatly welcome. And he kind of like high fives you. All right, we'll do.
All right, will do. I'll be on my way.
All right, be safe. He says.
You as well. I'll
Thank.
go ahead and I'll head back to the inn.
All right. So you go to the inn slowly. Um, give me let's see a d6 and a perception check. Oh.
Roll the roll the 6 and
6.
perception. Yeah,
Yeah.
16.
Interesting enough. Okay. That is interesting enough. Interesting. Ah, yes. Okay. As you walk, um, you see a black-haired woman, with grangly hair, green eyes, 5'3", wearing a kind of like a greenish black cloak with a sparrow for, bird with her.
Hmm.
Um, and she's briskly like walking. Um, kind of like shifty eyes a bit here and there. And every now and then you gonna hear the sparrow like do its call.
Yep.
Hmm. Wonder what she's in a hurry to go do. Oh well, none of my business.
Hmm. All right, and you saunter off.
Yep.
Still messenger. Alrighty. Okay. Cool. Now everyone.
Mm.
All right. It is at this time. I think at the same time, August and Jericho kind of like meet up a bit in front of the tavern.
Morning, friend.
Oh, hey, Jericho.
It seems no one's accosted you this as you slept in your particular alleyway.
Yes, that tends to be how it goes. I've been trying to, find muggers and such, but the city is surprisingly clean, so I'm gonna have to make do with being a hero doing other things. In the meanwhile, I guess I do need a shower, because I usually get all these alleyways. Do you know if they have a shower in Odds Tavern?
No reason why they shouldn't have any type of shower or bath.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure Eterna should be able to help you out with that more than I can.
And when you say that, you hear a a a male fancy looking voice like, "I'll do say so myself. I'm pretty sure they do." And then you look you look around. There's like a grung with like a top hat with a cane.
A what?
A
A
gr-
grung.
a frog
Little
folk.
frog guy.
Yeah. They're like, I do say so
Okay.
myself. I'm pretty sure they do have showers. Last time I checked, they had some.
Oh, nice. I could really use one.
Hmm.
All right, then. So everyone going inside?
Indubitably, yes, he says. He kind of like goes, hops, like, hops, like, grabs the door, just like hops. I am here! Sir Froggyton! How you been?
That's a good sport, little fellow there. All right.
And I'll just also go in.
Uh,
Hmm?
can I do a history check on Sir Frogington?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh.
Eterna,
Hmm?
Sir Frogington is.
Oh. Um. He's he's the owner of you know, what's that? Richard? I mean, she's kind of like stays for a bit. He's just rich. Oh yeah, he's filthy rich. Yeah. Yeah. For Sir Frogington is actually kind of like leans into it. Um. They, uh. They have a daughter named Ira Frog. So he has his company normally, but it's pretty great. Good morning, Mr. Frogington. Hello, you too. Say, do you have any? Do you have the usual in terms like? Of course, yeah, and just like he kind of like sits down right next to Audie, and he goes and tips his hat towards Odd, like, "Good morrow."
Odd also. Well, Odd is dressed, but he recently got out of the shower, so he
Mhm.
kind of has the towel wrapped around his head.
Mhm.
So he's just gonna tip his hat. He's gonna tip the towel like it's a hat. Morning.
Hmm.
And how are you this fine morning? Well, welcome to the Messenger.
I'm doing fine, say sir, he says. And he kind of like yeah, he does a little dance with his cane a little bit.
Oh, are you just in a good mood, or are you some form of performer?
Um I do perform, yes. At the same I'm also in a great mood today.
That's good. That's really good to hear. Uh, are you here on business or something, or just need something, or you're just touring the town for a bit, just like one of your morning strolls, I imagine, or are they morning hops or strolls? They're just strolls, right?
You can say that, yes. I mean, I do say so myself. I would prefer morning hops.
Okay, morning hops it is.
And Ogres kind of like hears this, and Jack kind of like hears this across the door frame. All right. So what you be guys doing?
gonna go in here next and just go.
Hey, where exactly are your showers, perchance? I could really use one. And
Oh,
so could Grumash.
oh,
Hop.
hey, Grass. Hey, Brumash. If you're looking for the showers, just go upstairs and you bang a left. You can't miss it. It literally says the word showers right there. Should be no one in there right now.
Understandable.
Yep.
After this, we'll have a workout session.
And then I'll book it to the showers.
Alright, you book in for the showers.
Back again with my weapons and equipment. All right. So about that breakfast I was gonna order.
Yes.
No, I'll just order just a generic breakfast.
Generic breakfast. Okay. Ignacio! One generic breakfast. Kelly, he pops
We.
his. We? We? We. He just pops his head out. You see another frog folk. He's like, alright. Oh, hey, Mr. Froggington. Hello. The usual, please. Sure. He goes back inside, and you hear like cooking noises in the background, dishes and stuff, and
There were a lot of things happened for the past few days I was gone. This is good. Oh, by the way, Jericho? We're gonna need to go to the outskirts of town at some point around midnight.
May I ask why we have to do this?
Well, what? 1 second. Odd actually moves his spot from like wherever he's in, just like next to Jericho for like a more private conversation type thing. Someone left a note in front of my door, and the note talked to me.
Are you okay, son? Did you drink a very strange potion before you went to bed last night?
No, I drank orange juice.
You're not allergic to orange juice, are you?
No.
All right, continue.
So, it just said that I wanted to meet us at the outskirts of the Black Tree Forest.
Blackbird.
And, wait, what?
Blackbird.
Of the Blackbird Forest. And it was a reference to, that ruin that happened where, well, hold on. Just points outside. You know that?
You see the big pillar like in the window.
Apparently has something
Yes, that.
it potentially may have something to do with that.
Hmm.
Now maybe
sorry.
this is my suggestion. I'm not really sure how these covert ops things work, but originally I was thinking about going to the guild to talk about this, but the note quickly went and said you could, but don't reveal too much. It's not really clear about how much it doesn't want me to tell.
Hmm.
Considering the fact that we don't really know much about it.
Well, we could always get some information about the ruins itself, and then just kind of go from there.
Where would one go to do that? Would it be the guild?
Oh yeah, we'll talk to the guild we'll talk to the guild, get some information about the ruins itself, which should hopefully give us more information when we talk to this mysterious source of yours about whatever the hell is going on over there. Ideally, that's the way it would work.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. That sounds like it makes sense.
Alternatively, we could say screw the note, tell the guild everything, and see what they want us to do, considering they're footing the bill for this whole venture. Or for at least some of our ventures.
That sounds a lot like plot A. Considering the fact that, well, we don't know nothing about it. Oh, wait, you mean don't mention the note.
No, we could tell them everything about the note. But if there's a third party that's drastically, I mean, we already knew there was a third party interested. If remember that magic man you tried to counterspell and ended up sneezing.
That flashback of like of like different like magics happening. Just like flood in your mind.
A lot happened. It was allergy season. But yes, I do remember that. Apparently, that guy does not like me. But he said he was an ally.
Hmm.
Not entirely sure how much of an ally he, she, or they, or them, or anything like that actually is. But it's what it said on the paper.
Uh, I guess we'll try and trust the note for now. We'll get what information we can out of the guild, see your source, and then hopefully we'll get a better picture of what we're dealing with.
Okay,
And
cool.
hey, and hey, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Fair enough. Also, a quick question. Just in case things about to go south, how good are you at catching things? As opposed to, X-naying with the lifing things.
Uh, if by catching things you mean running after them, well, son, I have a metal leg. I'll let you do the visual math on that.
It doesn't have to involve running.
Um, you see Turner come back um from the kitchen with plates and puts them down and say, you talk about getting a healer, says Eterna, or says Eterna.
No, just guild stuff. Might be just in case there's instances where like we have to go catch somebody as opposed to X-naying with the existing somebody. We just want to know options. Want to know how equipped we are and stuff like that.
Well,
Hmm.
I've got plenty of rope, so it's easy to hog tie anybody really. I'm pretty sure Ogresh is can pretty much manhandle anything on two that walks on two legs, and maybe some things that walk on four.
Dragon ones.
You know, maybe hiring another person to your crew would probably like work with things.
I don't know if the guild or I don't know if we actually have the authority to do something like that. Also, we kind of just I guess just appeared like this happenstance, stuff like that. Speaking
Mhm.
of people, what happened to Raksha?
Rocksher?
Yeah, the woman that was here telling us all the stories about pirates and stuff.
Oh, you mean Vraska? Oh,
Yeah,
she she's in the pier. She went out early. Told me cryptically that she gonna go to the pier. I haven't heard
wait,
from her since. I mean, it's her life, I guess.
wait. What do you mean by cryptically? You mean what did she say? Was it like a creepy cryptically, or was it like one of those wink, wink, nudge, nudge cryptically?
Uh, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think she was flirting with me, but no. Anyway, no. Anyway, yeah. She went to the docks. She said something about doing a couple of errands. Something about a guy named Captain Falconwrath.
Well, if that's the case, wait, did she have a rock with him? Her?
Um, yes, she did. It started talking, and that was just weird. But after all, magic is weird. I'm
Magic is weird.
so what time is it now? Oh yes. Okay. I'm gonna okay, so you're talking like you have your meals and I'm gonna pause it there.
All right,
Okay.
GG's everybody.
Alrighty. On the next episode of Spinoff Adventures. um
The actual workout session.
the actual workout session.
We'll be
It's coming whether you like it or not, Odd.
It's like it's like that like montage, the Rocky montage, but it's odd.
Let's see. What will the wheel of misfortune give Odd this time?
We'll see. So yeah, that's this episode, and thank you for watching, and see you next time. And